Magandang hapon, Pilipinas at buong mundo. Naitay Kapuso, pairan po ng 20 minutes ang inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy, and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Sa lahat ng kasama ho natin sa Facebook at YouTube, maraming salamat. Sa lahat ng nakikinig po sa DZWB, welcome to the program. Our very special guest today is very special. Alam niyo po, Naitay Kapuso, nakilala ko po ito nung siya'y nag-uumpisa pa lamang dito sa ating industriya. He's still the boy I saw some 20 years ago. That smile. But nakaka-proud lamang because he has become an actor of consequence. Naitay Kapuso, please welcome the gorgeous Sam Milby.
Thank you for having me.
Maraming salamat. Please, saan ka nakawa doon? The boy that I met 20 years ago.
Yes, I'm still the same boy that you met 20 years ago. Tagal na nun, no?
But you remember the first commercial you did?
The first commercial that I ever did was... Can I say it?
Sige.
It was a liquor
Okay, and then?
commercial. I was an extra.
Okay, samang sinasabi mo, pinagdaanan mo rin yung mga panahon na nag-audition ka para sa mga
Yes.
commercials. You would go for go-sees.
Yeah.
You would get...
Even for BBB. Yeah, I auditioned, obviously.
Talaga?
Yeah.
So, sanay ka dun sa rejection, sanay ka sa minsan nakukuha ka, minsan hindi.
Yeah, I mean, I was a bit swerte kasi I just came here in 2005, and then after 7 months, nag-PBB na ako.
Okay.
Which I'm so happy, by the way, because PBB is being shown on GMA.
Tama.
This season of
Oo.
PBB. I'm so excited for that.
And I'm sure ito'y pakakaabangan. Pero balikan ko lamang yung...
Oh my gosh, wait. What? Saan galing to, ha? Sino nagbigay ng mga picture nito? This...
Sandali. Direct huwag
Sino?
mo. Dali.
Ate C, ikaw yan, no? Wait, this is high school. This is
Wait.
my high school graduation picture.
Okay. What were you thinking?
I've never sent this to anybody. How did you get this picture?
Ganda. Wait, but let's
Okay.
go to the photo. How much of that young boy is still there? One.
A lot.
Still shy.
Shy, introvert. I'm still like that. But I'm kind of thankful that I entered showbiz because I think one thing that I struggled with nung bata ako, nung high school, was self-esteem, self-confidence. And I think that being in showbiz has kind of helped me build my confidence.
Okay.
Not in a mayabang ako, wala namang ganyan. I think it's helped me be more confident in myself and yeah.
2005, umuwi ka dito sa Pilipinas. What was that dream? Did you want to just do commercials or did you want to...
Wait, you know what? You know the answer to this, Tito
So, but I
Boy.
want it to come from you.
Kung hindi nyo alam, I came here in 2002.
Right.
2002. Nagkita kami ni Tito Boy at that time and nag-meeting tayo at your house and you wanted to help me. I want to appreciate you because you wanted to help me take acting classes, learn Tagalog and everything like that. And I did. I started. And ang problema ko, na-miss ko yung high school girlfriend ko. And I went back. After 1 month, I went back. Na-miss ko siya. So I went back for her. But I want to thank you for giving me that opportunity, for wanting to help me at that time. But that was kind of the plan. I wanted to at least try whatever that would be. I didn't know kung papasok ko sa showbiz. I mean, wala akong alam sa Tagalog.
But you
ng time
wanted
na
to
yun.
try on something.
I wanted to try something. And when I came here in 2005, wala akong balak na magstay. But yung mga pinsan ko, they were like, you should try at least modeling and commercials. Kasi mahilig sila sa, sa
Okay.
Pilipinas yung half look.
Okay.
And that's why I decided to stay.
And you have a wonderful mom.
Yes, I do.
Mommy, if you're
She's very-
watching-
yes, my mom.
Yes, of course.
She's been so supportive.
Love
Both my
your
parents
mom.
were very supportive.
Congratulations to GMA 7 and ABS-CBN for this collaboration.
Yes, and thank you. 20 years na ako sa showbiz this year, end of this year.
Okay.
This is my first time in GMA.
Talaga?
This is my very first time to step inside GMA.
Really?
Yeah.
Ay, may tradition. No.
So thank you for having me. Thank you, Tito Boy, for having me. Of course, we had a lot of
Yeah.
interviews before,
Yeah.
But this is actually my first time ever stepping inside GMA.
Sam,
Yes.
exciting movie. Napakaganda ng pelikulang ginagawa mo na mapapanood. Is it showing now?
It's showing now. It's showing now. It's showing now.
Ito'y pelikula kasama mo, si Jen at si
Dennis Trillo, yes, the
Everything
award-winning
About
Dennis
My
Trillo.
Wife.
Yes.
Tell us everything you can about this movie.
It's a feel-good rom-com movie that tackles something. Maganda yung mensahe ng movie, actually, and I'm so excited because it's my first time working with Dennis. Yung movie namin ni JenDen that did really well. It was The Prenup, 2015, so 10 years ago. So one of the main reasons na tinanggap ko yung project na to is because I loved working with JenDen. She's so easy to work with. She's very giving and magaling siya. She knows how to pull out the drama but also pull out the comedy. Ang galing niya. But working with Dennis also, I feel like I can much relate with him. I know sa TikTok niya parang he does a lot of dancing, but I'm an introvert. I'm shy introvert. Kilala mo ako.
Yes.
I'm quiet, shy introvert. And I feel like medyo ganun din si Dennis ng konti. So we can relate. And we all had, the three of us had good dynamics, I feel. Off cam and on cam. So it was such a fun project to do. A beautiful story, good lessons. Magandang yung mensahe ng
You played the
movie.
role of?
Miguel.
That's right.
He's a Casanova. A Casanova is it's a man with many lovers, a womanizer.
And is he for hire in this movie?
Kind of.
Oo.
So, hindi happy si Dom, yung si Dennis, yung role ni Dennis. Hindi siya happy sa marriage niya. Pero nasasakal siya. He's looking for a way out. So he wants, but takot siya sa asawa niya. And nakita niya na parang ang daming babae na nababaliw sa akin. So he wants me to court his wife, to woo her, to fall in love with me para may excuse siya para makalabas ng marriage. Yeah.
Have you ever been a third party to a relationship? Whether conscious or not conscious. Naging third party ka na ba sa isang relasyon?
Yes and no.
Yes.
Yes and no, because it wasn't a third party where obviously no names.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It wasn't a third party where it was sila. They were in a relationship. They were committed. But it was kind of a dinidate niya yung kaming dalawa. So in
They
a way,
were
it's a
girlfriend,
third party.
boyfriend, not married.
So it wasn't married.
Okay.
It was not. They were official.
Okay.
Which I don't think is a bad. I mean, women have their choice of. I mean, kaming mga lalaki, we make liga. We're the ones who
Okay.
do make the effort, so they get to choose. But I was caught in a situation where she was dating me and another guy at the same time. So it wasn't a third party where official sila, but it was a third party in that sense. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were not committed to each other.
They were not
Hindi sila
committed.
boyfriend,
Yeah.
but
But they parang
she was
sabay
dating
kaming
two
dinidate.
guys,
Yeah,
and one of the guys was
Yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
How did you survive that? Panalo ka ba doon? Talo ka ba doon? Nagkatuluyan ba kayo? What happened?
Both?
Both.
Panalo at talo.
Panalo dahil naging kayo, tapos naghiwalay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oo. And do you have a count of how many girlfriends you've had? Wala.
Can I make bilang ngayon?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Give me time.
Okay.
Laurel, Lindsay. If you want to talk about, yung
Walang Susan, Chang Susan.
six to seven, because there was one that was only about 3 months, which I kind of,
I'm sorry,
I don't know.
67?
Six or seven.
Or 6 or
No,
7?
6 to 7, grabe.
Sam!
Yeah, no, if that were that much, we'd have a problem.
Okay.
Pwedeng
No.
yung i-judge. 6 to 7, yeah.
To 7.
It started when I was 13. My first girlfriend was 13. Yeah.
How do you handle breakups?
Not well.
Not well.
Not well. I think every breakup is a different situation. Kung ikaw yung nasaktan o kung ikaw yung dahilan kung bakit yung breakup. So it depends on the situation. But I think any breakup is not easy.
Okay. I'll go to this point. Alam ng buong bayan na naghiwalay na kayo ni Catriona Gray, ni Kat. How did it affect you? How did you handle that breakup? Konting latag. It was a fairy tale relationship insofar as we were concerned. The queen had found a prince and they were engaged. One morning, we woke up to find out that the engagement had been broken. We were distraught. How were you? And how did you handle that?
Honestly, not well. And like I said, any breakup is not easy. It's hard to talk about yung breakup namin. It's something that I didn't want to talk about. I did an interview with MJ Felipe, which everyone knows about, and it was mainly to clear yung issue because it's so sad because with social media now, people want to just connect so many things and believe so many things na walang katotohanan. And I felt the need to clear yung issue na there was no third party and yung sinasabi na si Moira yung third party. I wanted to make that clear. But it's something I actually didn't want to talk about. Sa amin ni Kat, we've always been private about our relationship. And out of respect sa kanya, I still don't feel comfortable talking about our relationship.
Maraming speculations
Yeah.
dahil walang facts. Kulang kami ng alam. Fans kami eh. We don't know what's happening. So, some people would speculate, would create stories just to make it this whole thing interesting. And some people would say, oh, it was easy for him. It was easy for him. He's over it. He has moved on, etc. We want to hear your side of the story.
It's been rough. No breakup is easy, and it's really been rough. I mean, it wasn't only mag-boyfriend girlfriend kami. We were engaged.
Tama ka dun.
Yeah,
Oo.
and to have that not pushed through, it's been really rough, honestly. The
Okay.
when that happened in the last few weeks, it's been really rough, and I think it's better to just be honest about.
I understand. I understand.
I didn't expect I'd be this emotional right now. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk. It's a hard subject, and I just don't want to talk about it. But, if people think that it's been easy for me, it has. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not an emotional person. And that's why it's... I don't want to go into details. And I would... The more you talk about any issue, the mas maraming bala yung mga tao to use against you. And I don't want to give... There's no point. Like, I so much love and respect on both sides.
I want to believe, but it hasn't been easy at all.
Okay, I get
And
it.
yeah, it hasn't.
I just want to go to one other point. Sam, sorry.
I'm sorry that I
No,
got a bit emotional.
I'm
I
also
didn't-
sorry. I'm sorry. Pero gusto ko lamang balikan kasi ang nasa isip ng maraming tao, yung huling concert ni TJ. You were like a few seats away from Catriona Gray. And sa isang awitin po ni TJ, makikita namin that there's a close-up of Catriona Gray na umiiyak. And then a few seats away was Mr. Sam Milby with Caress. Actually, I just found out about it.
Yeah.
And kung pagbabasihan mo yung optics, yun, doon ang gagaling yung sinasabi ng ibang tao na, buti pa si Sam, he's okay, and Catriona is not okay. And thank you for clarifying that because isang shot lang yun, doon ang gagaling yung impression na he has moved on while the other has not. Did you know that you were going to be together in that concert?
I was told that she would be there.
Okay.
I was aware. I didn't know TJ. First off, he has beautiful songs. I didn't know na ganun yung mga songs niya, and it kind of, it was such a beautiful concert. Excuse me, but it was really hard.
It was.
A woman that I still love and care about I see a few seats away from me, is crying. Beautiful songs, and I didn't know how to react. And like I said, I really don't feel comfortable talking about details about that. But if people thought that I was comfortable, I was complete opposite. I was not comfortable during that concert, and it's something that should be celebrated because it was a beautiful concert. My best friend was directing, John Prats, but it was a hard situation, and I was kind of frozen
Okay.
at the time. Yeah,
Claro.
but it wasn't easy at all.
Sam, and this is not to probe. I just want to understand that awkward moment. Am I to understand correctly that from the time you guys decided to separate, hindi pa kayo nakakapag-usap, hindi pa kayo nagkikita until that concert? Is it safe to say that?
I think people know, even though we never announced before. I think people are aware about our separation, and we did a tour together last year.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think people are aware. So it's not like we haven't seen each other, we haven't talked.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right. Because
yeah,
I wanted
it
to
wasn't- it
understand. I
wasn't.
wanted to understand the dynamics, of that night when people saw you a few seats away from each other.
Yeah.
You may or you may not answer this. Are you still at that point, or are you past that point of trying to fix things? You may not answer me.
I am sorry, Tito Boy. I can't answer
All right.
that question.
Let me go to yung pinag-uusapang Moira and the third party. Kasi na-involved dito si Moira, and you address this.
Yeah.
So ang tanong dito, kinukonfirm mo na walang kinalaman si
Yeah.
Moira sa paghihiwalay niyo ni Catriona.
Absolutely not. I mean, I find it really sad because that's the problem with social media, and we've been very tahimik sa relationship namin and sharing details, and people just want to connect things na walang connection.
Okay.
And that's the sad thing, and naniniwala, sobrang daming naniniwala na totoo yung sinasabi ng opinion ng isa. But that's I said it during the interview with MJ. If there's no evidence, don't believe it. so many people are believing so many things na walang katotohanan just because someone had an opinion or they feel this is the reason. If there's no evidence, don't believe it.
Okay.
But that's the world we live in. Social media's made, it's the main thing of misinformation and fake news. And that's the sad world we live in now.
Okay. You confirmed that your baby sister, Moira,
Yeah.
who you've known for a long, long time,
Tagal na.
one of the first talents of your manager, Erickson, who's a friend, and you said that you're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
Do you confirm that?
I do confirm that. But out of respect and not sharing details, I don't want to get into the reasons or it's just, that's how it is. And it makes me very sad, but that is the truth, yeah. We're not friends anymore.
That you're not friends anymore. Wag po kayong alis, magbabalik pa po ang Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Kami nagbabalik po dito sa Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Kasama ho natin si Sam Milby. Let's do Fast Talk. Sam! We have 2 minutes to do this and our time begins.
2 minutes?
Yes. Our time begins now. Kuya Sam, Uncle Sam.
Kuya Sam, Uncle Sam, Kuya Sam.
Mistizo, misteryoso.
Mestizo.
Heartthrob o heartbreaker?
Heartthrob.
Kakantahan, tutugtugan.
Kakantahan.
Kikindatan, ngingitian.
Ngingitian.
Hahawakan, tititigan.
Tititigan.
Uurong, susulong.
Uurong.
Ready to love again, taking a break.
Taking a break.
Maling akala ng mga tao sa'yo.
Na suplado ako.
Bagay na ikinaiinit ng ulo mo.
Traffic.
Bagay na nagpapasaya sa'yo.
Nagmomotor.
Bagay na nagpapakilig sa'yo.
Ngayon, my dog.
1 to 10, ilan ang artistang naging girlfriend mo?
Tatlo.
1 to 10, ilan ang artistang nambasted sa'yo?
Oh, I don't know. 2 or 3.
1 to 10, rate your happiness level today.
Honestly, 1 to 10?
1 to 10.
4.
1 to 10, rate your stress level today.
Now?
Yeah.
8.
1 to 10,
8.
rate your level of contentment.
1 to 10. 7.
To forget or to cherish.
Cherish.
To love or to live.
To love.
Lights on or lights off.
Dim.
Happiness or chocolates.
Happiness or chocolates?
Yes.
I'm diabetic, so happiness,
Yes.
syempre.
And best time for happiness.
Late morning.
Your number one priority in life today. Ano ito?
Hindi pa tapos yung 2 minutes.
Ngayon, tapos na. But you have to answer that.
My number one priority right now? Growth. I'm naging seryoso naman eh.
No, pero that's nice, huh?
No,
Yeah.
growth and I don't want to be spiritual, but I really want to work on my relationship with God. I'm back in that stage of like just trying to grow. I mean, your Christian life is a roller coaster, and I've had a big roller coaster, and I want to, put God first and everything else
Yeah.
follows, and I believe that.
I like the concept of growth. Lalo na yung holistic. You know, spiritually, mentally, physically.
Yeah.
Growth kasi is, you take off from somewhere because your intent is to be better.
Yeah.
Ganda eh. Di ba?
And it's kind of hard to say because I never had a screen age or anything like that. I'm 40, turning 41, and most people would consider that a midlife crisis stage, and you've learned so much in life at 40 already. I mean, people say 40 is the new 20. I don't really
You don't buy
believe that
into
so
it.
much. I think it's just people that want to feel younger.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm 40. I feel older.
Talaga?
But I've matured so much. But I
Alright.
have so much and so many things. I know that I'm still in a growing stage. I think you need to understand that you never come to a stage where there's no room for growth. And I know that I have so much growth to still do right now.
At 40, Sam, ano pa ang mga pangarap? What are your dreams at 40?
I still dream of having a family. I'm 40. My dad, baka maging kagaya ng dad ko. He was 49 when I was born, nung pinanganak ako. That's not my ideal age. Nung dati, mga interviews ko, laging sinasabi na gusto kong maging dad ng mga 35.
Okay.
But the sad truth is, life, you can make so many plans in life, the ideal age, but life doesn't always happen the way you want it to. And that's something you have to accept. It's a hard thing to accept. And I accept that I'm 40. I think mahirap tanggapin because yung mga ibang kaibigan ko, karamihan may asawa at anak na. But for me, my understanding is everyone is on their own journey, and you have to accept that. I'm also on my own journey. It's not the plans and the way I was hoping it would go, but I accept and I understand that I'm on my own journey.
Would you entertain the possibility of having a child outside of marriage?
No. I would not.
I was about to say it doesn't make sense because you talked about wanting to grow your relationship with God.
Yeah,
but I
want it to be a blessed
I know.
marriage,
I
a
just
blessed
wanted to
union, yeah.
get your sense of urgency after having talked about friends and a little pressure from everybody. Diba?
And I feel the pressure, honestly, because my last name, Milby, it's not the common last name. I am the last person to carry on, in my family, to carry on the last name.
Oh.
My dalawang half-brothers, never sila nakaanak. My sister, obviously, doesn't carry on the name. So I feel the pressure to carry on the Milby name.
I understand.
Yes, I'm the
Okay.
last one in my family.
So I'm changing my mind. Get married tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, that's what most people would say. You need bilisan mo, bilisan mo.
Oo, bilisan mo.
Carry on the
And
the
it makes
Milby
sense
name.
now.
Yeah,
Bilisan mo. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, that's good. But anyway, what we're certain is you have to invite people to your movie.
I do. First off, I want to thank sa lahat ng nanood ng movie namin, sa lahat ng pumunta sa premiere night namin. Thank you so much for being there, for all your actions. Everything About My Wife, it's of course with the award-winning Dennis Trillo and the amazing ultimate actress Jeneline Mercado, and many, many more, now showing in more than 200 cinemas nationwide. This is written by Rona Ho, directed by Real Florendo, produced by Creation Studios, Glimmer Studios, and GMA Pictures. Also, please stream our official soundtrack, Darating Din by TJ Monterde. And guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you,
Thank you
Boy.
and God bless you.
God bless. Thank
God
you.
bless you and thank you. At
Thank you.
supportahan po natin Everything About My Wife.
Yes.
This is a movie with Sam, Dennis, and Jen. At Night Ay Kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapatuloy sa amin sa inyong mga tahanan araw-araw. Be kind, make your nanay proud, and say thank you. And do one good thing a day and make this world a better place. Goodbye for now, and God bless.